All right, so welcome to our featured Fantastic Friday, page 204 on the 19th of June, last day of spring. 204, double C-I-V. First word, and it's a great way to start off this page. It's the word thrill. What's the word? It's a true thrill to go on a roller coaster ride for a lot of people. All right? When something starts to thrill you, it excites you, it stimulates you, you have enjoyment, amusement, all right? It tingles you deep down inside. You feel that joy and that delight. Thrill, on the other hand, can also say, it's a thrill to meet you, Mr. President. It's a thrill to meet you, famous person who's a musician, okay? No politics, so don't be silly with that. You know exactly what I mean. Don't get goofy. All right, thrill, let's go. Thrill. Okay, let's go. Thrill. All right. It's an old song by B.B. King. The thrill is gone. It's an old blues song. Okay, so how do we mark this up? Underline the th. Okay, double consonant. We haven't done that for a long time. Rule 7. And again, thrill, thrilled, thrilling, thriller. It was a thriller. Yes, Michael Jackson's famous album from many years ago. Okay, so the next word is an old spelling word, but we're going to do it again. It's the word extreme. What's the word? Exactly, extreme. So extreme can be severe, ultimate, like the most point, the maximum, like the extreme weather. Oh man, that art, it's like to the extreme. It's like, like to the extreme. All right? But again, to that ultimate point. All right? Sometimes you have to take extreme measures. A parent might have to take extreme measure to protect their child from something, right? They have to take drastic measures. Extreme. So let's go. Extreme. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. X, second syllable, treme. Extreme. One of the few words in English where the silent E makes the E say E. Okay? Then when you do something in an extreme way, you say you do it extremely. Okay? I am extremely thrilled to be your teacher this year. Okay? Extremely. Let's go. Extremely, or I was. Okay, let's go. First, X, second, treme, third, Lee. I'm not going to make you mark it up. What do we do with these two words? Brace. The next word, skip down to number 5, is the word community. What's the word? Excellent. Community. A neighborhood, a society, a group, company, a circle of friends. That's your community. Okay? People living together. Okay? You have a community of friends. Okay? Some people have a community garden. If you go down the concourse, you can see some community gardens. Let's go. Community. So number 5, let's go. Community. Whoops, I don't know why that's so out of focus. How do we mark this up? Underline the U. The U can say U at the end of a syllable. That is rule 4. Community. Notice the double consonant. If you leave it out, it's going to be community, and that doesn't make any sense. Now we're going to change the Y to an I and add ES. Number 4 is the word communities. Just say communities and write it. Whoops. Okay, dot your I, cross your T, underline the I once, the E twice, and the S twice. Change the Y to an I and add ES. That is rule 15. We are a community of learners. We have many different communities throughout the United States. Okay, many different neighborhoods. So what do we do with these two words? Excellent. We have many different communities of people living together in harmony. And sometimes our neighbors get a little bit loud too, yes. But, we deal with it. Okay, so the next word is the word disciple. You're like, what? Mr. Modell? Disciple? Yes, exactly, disciple. A disciple, sometimes you'll hear this in art or music, sometimes in the Bible. A disciple is a follower. All right, it's someone who's devoted to you. So, for example, many artists were a disciple of Leonardo da Vinci. Many musicians were disciples of Beethoven. All right, many would-be inventors were disciples of the Wright brothers. They were inspired by all these great minds. Many people became disciples of someone like Ruby Bridges, even though she was a kid. We don't think of kids having followers, but now in this day and age, forget it. With YouTube and all of that and social media, geez, everybody's got a disciple, I think. Everybody's got followers. So there you go. A good example of a disciple is you guys. You're a student or a pupil. Someone who's learning a skill or a craft is an apprentice. That's a disciple. Okay, so that's someone who's a follower. Let's go. Disciple. Disciple. In the second syllable, we use the k. So let's go. Disciple. Disciple. People on social media say followers, but I like the word disciple. And in the Bible, you'll sometimes see the word disciple, and you'll see the word apostle, or some people pronounce it apostle. All right, so how do we mark this up? Underline the I and the silent E twice, job number 4. So before we do that, I see a rule here, rule 2. All right, and also the I can say I, you got it, rule 4. Now, to be a disciple, to be a follower of somebody, and we mean this in the best sense of the word. We don't mean like, be a leader, not a follower, someone who blindly just does exactly what you do. But to be a disciple means to have discipline. And discipline is willpower, control. When you train for something, you have to have the dedication, all right? You have to have that discipline, as tough as it might be. Like with homographs and all this work. Okay, to have discipline is to teach. Okay? To have discipline is to have a specialty, like a skill. My discipline is art. My discipline is music. Her discipline is working with clay. His discipline is working with horses. That's his skill. Okay? All right. And of course, we can also use the word discipline to punish or to penalize, to scold or rebuke. All right, and again, discipline. So there are lots of different ways. You have the discipline, you have the dedication, and the determination. So it goes all over the place. All right, discipline. So let's go. Discipline. Discipline. That didn't come out right. It's 5 fingers. Discipline. All right, so let's go. Discipline. And you can see how related these are. So how do we mark this up? Underline the silent E twice, job number 5. All right?